coffee, trying to get myself back into ketosis, adding that extra fat and some collagen. Well, it would help if I could keep it turned on. Good morning, y'all. So I already had my coffee. I showed you that. Trying to get back into deep ketosis after my fun-filled weekend. I am on my way to an eye doctor appointment, so hopefully I will have a prescription coming of new contacts, because I like to get mine done like right before the summer, because I don't wear my contacts a lot. I know there's some people that are like they wear them every day. I save mine for special occasions, and also when in the summertime when I'm working at the University of North Texas for those 5 weeks, I like to be able to wear my sunglasses, all my cute sunglasses. These are prescription ones, which these are cute too. I always try to have a spare of those also, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing. We'll see how blind I am. I did have, from last year, I did have to go back to my old glasses because the new ones I got last May were too, about a couple months after that, were too strong. So, thank you, Keto. Anyway, we'll see what happens today. Hopefully he's not going to say, well, you need to start thinking about bifocals because, I don't really need my glasses for close up, but I do for far away, so who knows what he's going to say. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my contact situation. But it is a gorgeous day outside, you guys. Oh my gosh, I wish I could just spend the day outside. But I have to go and do that, and then I have to go to my review with my boss, my semester review. I'm not too worried about it, but I also don't like those kinds of things. I mean, it's just like, whether you've done a good job or not, those things kind of mess with your head, and you're nervous, I don't know. I have a great boss, and I feel like I do a good job. Obviously, I'm not perfect, so who the heck is, right? Anyways, so I am bathed, finally. I bathed last night after the grandkids went home. Finally, I got a bath in with some essential oils and candles and relaxed. And then we watched Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh. If you guys watch Game of Thrones, please, no spoilers in the comments, but DM me on Instagram if you want. If you're not on Instagram, you need to be. And if you're not following me, why not? At Paleobarbie. Anywho, oh my gosh, you have to DM me if you watch Game of Thrones. I want to know what your thoughts were on the second to last episode. I can't believe it's almost over. Oh, what am I going to do with my life? Anyways, that is what we did last night. After they left, I got my bath, and then we watched Game of Thrones. So, anywho, I will have them again today. So, this evening, my daughter has to work at an event. She works at a country club, besides working for me at the church, and I will have them again tonight. So, I might have to change what I was thinking about making some of my Popeye's chicken tonight, but I was like, well, we got leftovers anyway to eat, so I think I'm gonna take that Kahlua pork I made and make some barbecue fathead pizzas with that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So still haven't had any food. It is 10:15, 10:18, something like that. And just bulletproof coffee with collagen and other cups of coffee with just cream, and then I'm probably not going to eat until lunchtime. Maybe even not even eat until after my meeting with my boss. We'll see. We'll see if I can go past that, then I'll push it past it, because usually I can go to around 2 o'clock just fine and feel fine. So that may be what I do today, because that will help me get back into ketosis. Oh my gosh. Anyway. All right. So I will see you guys after my appointment. I'll let you know what my eye doctor says, and I will also talk to you when I eat. Hey guys, so I'm finished at the eye doctor. He said that did get a little bit better in one eye. The other eye did not get better. The eye that has the stigmatism is actually better, which is weird. And the other one is the one that's I probably need a little bit stronger prescription. But anyways, that's pretty good. It's normal for eyes to fluctuate, especially with thyroid stuff. But he said that that the improvement in one eye could be due to fluctuation with thyroid, could be due to diet, could be due to lots of different things. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, so I have my contacts in, so you notice I have on different sunglasses so I can see with my contacts. He did say, though, because of the one eye, that, next time I come in, I probably want to start thinking about bifocals. And I was like, ugh. And he was like, or you can just take them off, which is what I do anyway when I'm reading stuff. But he said, I didn't know that you could do this, but he said, because when you have astigmatism, you can't get contacts that you can see up close with if you need to see so he said that you can actually use reading glasses, like the kind from the drugstore, with your contacts when you're reading, and you told me which ones to get. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that you could do that, because I just thought, oh, you have contacts on. What do you need to add glasses to that for? But so I'll probably be looking for some of those for when I have my contacts in. Anywho, aging problems, right? All right, y'all. So I just broke my fast. I came home in between my my eye appointment and going to my meeting. I'm getting ready to go leave for that. But I was a little bit hungry, so I went ahead and decided to eat something. And as you can see, I forgot to show you. I mean, there's some crumbs, but this was cheese left over from that Trader Joe's haul that is really good. And then I had a couple pieces of salami. So that's what I had for a snackety snack, just to tide me over till later. And see if I have an actual meal before dinner, or if I'm just gonna have another snack or something. But that's what I had. Sorry, I forgot to film it. All right, guys, so I just got back from my meeting with my boss. It is 2:30. I am just going to go ahead and have a little snack of 2 lunch meat roll-ups. One has Swiss cheese in it, the other one a string cheese with some mayonnaise. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna have until dinner time, with some water. I'm not super hungry, but I'm a little bit hungry, so I just want to try to get through until then. I'm going to try to make fathead pizza for dinner, like I said, with the pulled pork, so with the Kahlua pork, and so that's what I am planning to do. Okay, for dinner we're having fathead pizza, and I'm making 2. I'm making one that's just cheese with the pizza sauce that I get from Dollar Tree, which is really good ingredients and really good carb count. Not that it matters for the kids, but just in case there's leftovers and we end up eating any of it. Our pizza is going to be some with the Kahlua pork, and instead of the red sauce, I'll put a little bit of this underneath it. So that's what we're having. Alright, so here's ours. We've got the pulled pork on there and mozzarella cheese. You could do cheddar cheese or Monterey Jack, but I'm using up what I have before I go back to Aldi. And I put that sauce I showed you on there, and I will show you what they both look like when they are done. There's the cheese pizza. Alright, so here is the pulled pork pizza. Looks delicious. Yum, yum. Okay, better than yesterday. Okay, so this is before coffee. I guess it's sort of the dawn effect or something. I don't know. Good morning, guys. So, I haven't eaten today. I did take my ketones and my blood glucose, and I am at a 0.4, not quite back into ketosis yet, but working on it. Higher than yesterday. Probably be back in by tonight. Just goes to show, guys, what you eat affects your ketones pretty well. I'm losing my train of thought. I've not had enough coffee, apparently. I've only had a cup, so I'm headed to I have my meeting today. I'm headed to have a coffee date with a friend from church, and then I'm going to my meeting after that, and then don't know what I'm doing later. Helping my mom, I think, and then hopefully I will get to the gym. When I get to my mom's house, we'll see what I end up doing there, and that will affect whether I get to the gym, because I think I need to help her clean off her back porch and do some other things. She's had so many things right now. You know, I told y'all she had the termites in another video, and then we've had all this rain, and her backyard, like, it flooded between the foundation or whatever and her, anyway, it came into her bedroom. And she doesn't live like in a flood zone. It's just we've had a ton of rain, and you know, so she doesn't have flood insurance because it's not like an area where you need flood insurance on the, you know, usual. And so yeah, my mom, yeah, homeowners insurance is not going to cover it. So we've been drying out the carpet and hopefully be able to clean it and it won't stink. Hopefully it'll dry out before we get our next rain this weekend. It's just one thing after another, you guys. I mean, when they say it rains, it pours. Literally, it did. But I mean, yeah. And a couple months ago, I don't know if I told y'all about this, but lightning struck her house and it like killed a bunch of her appliances one by one. She had to buy a new washer, a new dryer, a new furnace, and some of the lights went out. Her cable was like fried, all kinds of stuff. Like, it was so crazy. But it wasn't like they all went out at once. It was like one day one went out, one day, you know, but it was like it would just short out kind of a thing. And anyway, so yeah, my poor mama, she's had some expenses, and I wish I could just write a check and pay for all of it, but I ain't got no money. It just hurts me to not be able to do that for her. Anywho, all right, guys, I am going to go have coffee with my friend, and I will see you guys when I eat something. Alright, y'all, it's lunchtime. I'm home after my meeting, and I have some romaine lettuce, some blue cheese, a half of an avocado chopped up, and some blue cheese dressing, homemade. And I've measured out just a little over 4 ounces of my Kahlua pork from the other night, and I'm going to put that on my salad, and that's what's going to be for lunch. Alright, y'all, so I made a batch of Ketorade just because I'm feeling kind of lousy today. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to get back into ketosis or what. I don't normally have keto flu, so, but I don't know if that's what this is, or if I'm just having a flare-up for my thyroid, because everything hurts and I'm just feeling tired, so I am going to drink this. Hey guys, just checking in. So, just sitting here looking at stuff on my computer, looking at some recipes and things like that, finishing up my meal plans for my Aldi haul, Aldi and Walmart kind of haul this time. Drinking my Ketorade, as I said. Sorry, the lighting's coming in from that window back there. Just trying to get the right spot, you guys. Anyways, so total carbs today, I think I've done really well. For dinner, I think I'm just going to have some more of that pork to finish off my day with maybe some cheese. I don't think I have enough carb left to put some barbecue sauce, so I'm just going to do probably just some cheese and some pork, and that'll be good. We have our small group tonight that we go to, and so I'm glad we have leftovers so I don't have to cook anything, especially since I'm like I said, you guys, I'm like achy all over, and I don't usually get keto flu, but I did get my medicine adjusted recently for my thyroid. So she added this, you know, the extra one, the Cytomel, and reduce the armor thyroid just a little bit. So I don't know if that's what it is, or if it's, you know, the first time I've ever had keto flu, which I find that hard to believe because I never had keto flu before. Anyways, I'm gonna drink this Ketorade anyway because probably need some electrolytes, and it'll probably help. Also took some more essential oils because they help everything, and gonna take those. But anywho, I'm gonna be looking for some recipes here. There goes my computer. I'm gonna look for some new recipes. So what I do, guys, I have a lot of my own recipes, but then, and I have some favorites that I love. Like I love that keto lady. Y'all got to get that cookbook. It's $12. I mean, you can only get it through her Instagram though. So if you're not on Instagram, you're not gonna be able to find it, but you might be able to Google it, D-A-T, keto lady, and find it that way. But she doesn't have a YouTube yet, or as far as I know. Well, I don't know if she wants one, but she doesn't have one. And then the Southern Keto Cookbook is really good too. There's some others I like too. I like, if you're a beginner, the Ketogenic cookbook is really good. I've used a couple recipes in there, but there's a lot of things in there that I don't make just because I don't eat that kind of food. But like I said, I have a lot of, I'm going down a tangent here. I have a lot of my own recipes that I write. Because I've always cooked, even before keto. I've always been a cook. I love to cook. But then sometimes what I do is I find something that's not keto that either I've always made or that is something that looks good, that's just a regular recipe on Pinterest or something like that, or in some of my old cookbooks, Rachel Ray or something like that, and then I will ketofy it and make it into a new recipe. So some of the recipes I do have come from that. And some of them are things I've made for years, like my shepherd's pie. I've made that way for years. And usually, when I do make shepherd's pie, I make two versions of it because my son prefers it with the potatoes, and you know I've always done mine with the cauliflower. So, yeah. So I've pretty much always done it that way. But I'm going to be going, like I said, going away for the summer. I do every summer. I work at the University of North Texas, and so I'm going to try to film like at least 5 or 6 recipes to have ready to go to put up once a week. And then while I'm there, I'll probably be daily vlogging what I eat, what I'm doing for exercise because of the workout challenge. If you have not watched the workout challenge announcement, go to that, because by June 1st, I'm going to be starting trying to work out at least 30 minutes every day, whether it be walking, sit-ups, planks, going to Planet Fitness, swimming, whatever I'm going to be doing, yoga. I guarantee you I'll be doing some hot yoga because I love hot yoga, and my friend does it that I stay with, so I'll go with her a lot, a couple times a week. So, yeah, so I'll be vlogging all of that. Also, I'll be making probably another video like I did for the breakfast fast food videos on things you can eat when you are on the go for keto. You know, not perfect, but when you are out of town, or if you work from your car, you drive a lot, and you need to get some meals for like out of town, or you know, on the road. If you don't have access to like bringing your food with you all day and things like that. For me, the hardest part for me in the summer is that I stay with someone at their house. I do make some lunches a lot for me, but I can only put so much in their fridge, guys. I can't like take over their house. I mean, I already do kind of take over their house, but you know what I mean? Putting stuff like in their fridge, I'm already taking up enough space. I don't want to dirty up all their pans. I do cook some things, but I do have to eat out quite a bit. So while I'm there, and we go out just socially while I'm there too. It's like, hey, let's go do this. Hey, let's go do that. So, because I have a lot of friends up there that I see that I don't see the rest of the year. So we try to play catch up. But I try to stay as keto as possible while I'm gone. So I'll be making some videos on that too. So that's what's coming this summer for my channel, just a sneak peek. And I may be going to do a few food hauls on the days when I'm heading home. Like there'll be a few weekends I come home, so I'll do like a Sprouts or Trader Joe's or something like that, or even Whole Foods. I can't go to Costco because I don't have a Costco card, but we don't have one here, so I'm not going to buy a Costco card to drive 2 hours once a month to go to Costco. But I would love to go to Costco. I wish we would get one. And so I'll be doing some of those. Also be doing, of course, KetoCon coming up in June. I will definitely be vlogging at I can't even talk today, y'all. I'm just gonna get some Ketorade. Can I talk now? KetoCon. I'm definitely gonna be vlogging. And I'll probably be going live a few times, so either on Instagram or on Facebook or both, just because for my friends who don't do one or the other or don't watch YouTube. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, don't follow me on Facebook, you better go follow me because you're going to want to be seeing all that stuff this summer. So Facebook, it's Paleobarbie Does Keto. I have a group, and I also have a public page. They both have the same name. The group's really small. It's really fun. If you want to join, come join. And then there's a public page, and I go live from the public page and share it in the group and everything. But on the public page is where I plan to do like all my interviews and things like that. And then on Instagram, it's just at Paleobarbie. So there's no Does Keto on there. It's just at Paleobarbie. I thought about changing it a little bit, but it's been Paleobarbie for so long. I don't know if I may change it. I don't know. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm going to get off here, drink the rest of this Ketorade, get lost in the internet, the interwebs, and yeah, then I will talk to you guys when I eat some dinner.